Alright everybody, let's analyze the last game which I lost with the English opening again. So, this game I lost because of the careless. That's just totally a tactical game. So I tried to analyze very quickly. c4, c5, knight c3, knight f6, e4, knight c6, g3, g6, h3, just try to prevent bishop on g4, knight g4, try to play h3, defend that, prevent that. So e5, bishop g2, bishop e6, attack c4 pawn, so d3, normal move, bishop e7, knight g2, and castle. Here, actually I'm very happy. That's the very standard position, very standard structure. So I'm very happy about my position here. Maybe develop bishop on e3, d2, h2, f4, something like that. So let's see h6, okay. So bishop e3, just develop normally. Here, the opponent play knight d2, knight d4, knight e4. And here I made a move like queen d2. So let's try to have a test. If your opponent plays queen d2 in this position, if you play with the black pieces, what will you play? If your opponent play queen d2 in this position, which move will you play? I'll give you 5 seconds. Of course you can pause the video, try to think longer. Alright, if you find this move, so congratulations. Queen d2, bishop takes h3. So if bishop takes h3, just knight f3, game over. So how many people saw that move? And even how many people found this move for white after bishop takes h3? Okay, let's see. So queen d2, of course bishop takes h3, but it's okay. Very lucky, because white has bishop takes h6. So it's okay for white, because if you retreat, I will retreat. So a pawn for a pawn, it's okay. But if it takes, I can just take. And you can't take my bishop. If you take my bishop, queen takes h6. And then rook h1. Now already just almost plus 5 this position. Just great for white with this threat idea. So that's very lucky. So in this position I have to say, if you found this move, congratulations, because this move is not too difficult to find, but I have to say, especially in this game, it's very easy to be missed. And if you found that move also, you found this line, I have to say you are truly a very strong chess player. If you saw that bishop takes h6 after bishop takes h3, you are just very strong player, I have to say. So anyway, here I missed this. I missed bishop takes h3, and my opponent also missed that move. He just played rook b8. I have to say that's a very that's not a difficult tactic, but very easy to be missed. And this, okay. So rook b8, f4, okay. So now f4, of course. Here he can't take a ticket, just completely great for white. Just g takes, very strong center, have some threats. This knight is a little bit weak. Yeah, can't take. So knight takes e2. So here I think I made a positional mistake. I take with the knight. That's not a tactical mistake. That's a positional mistake. I should take with the queen. Because knight takes, I just lost control of b5 square. I don't know why I took with the knight. My knight is better on c3 than e2. So I should take with the queen, but take with knight. So now actually you can just play b5. Just lost control of this square. So he took my pawn here. So here I think it's not also his positional mistake. That's not a tactical mistake. Positional mistake. But again, I made a positional mistake, like knight takes f4. I should really, in the previous video, the analyze part, I've already said this. If your opponent has lots of pieces in the center, try to take with the g pawn, because you have some tempo moves, very solid center. You control lots of squares, and also you have this open g file. Maybe like what I said in previous video, how to attack: bishop f3, king h2, rook g1, and also bishop takes h6 with f5 tempo move. That's a strong attack. So anyway, I just took with the knight's positional mistake, but not a huge mistake. So b5, try to open queenside, great move. So here engine recommends knight takes e6. Okay, takes. C takes g5, rook takes. What's the problem? 2. Okay, that's a long calculation, okay. But I didn't play that. I played knight d5. So bishop takes d5. Here, again, that's a positional mistake. C takes d4, C takes d5 is slightly better than E takes d5. So here we try to understand the reason. So maybe C takes d5 have a very strong center. Let's see. If C takes d5, 97. Yeah, one reason C takes d5 is better just because C takes d5, he has no open file, no b file, because otherwise he can just take c4 and now just open the b file. And also C takes d5. I have d4, e5, very strong center. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why I should take with c pawn. That's just a slightly difference. But anyway, E takes d5. So now B takes c4. Yeah, this open file. Yeah, maybe that's the difference. Should be careful. So D takes c4. So now 97 idea, and I put the knight on e5, put bishop on f6. Create some threats. Look f2. Yeah. Here maybe just play rook e1 and then play b3. Because rook f2, my idea is try to double rook on f5, but now bishop f6 just completely miss this move. So now I have to play rook b1. It's not what I want. And here my opponent play knight e5. In this position I can play queen c2 defend, bishop f1 defend, but I just made the worst move, b3. Just completely missed a simple tactic. So I lost this game just because of the careless. Just missed such a simple tactic. Maybe I was down under time pressure, but this tactical mistake, I mean, it's just intolerable. Yeah, so I have nothing to say, no comments. And also I can't play queen c1, so knight takes e3, queen takes e3, and bishop d4. So I just took and check h2, and then just and then just saw completely losing. Yeah, so this game I lost. This game is just was just a tactical game. Lost because of the simple tactic. I missed lots of tactics. First of all, this tactic, simple tactic, but very lucky I have this move. And then this move, yeah, knight takes c4, intolerable. Yeah, but it happens. It always happens. Anyway, so that's the last game which I lost in the previous video. So hopefully you enjoy this analysis, and see you next time.